Walking slow. Oh. Let me know whenever it's good to start.
Let me just send this to Bruce and Austin real quick.
Is it? Did you start streaming already?
Oh yeah, it's right here.
I was like, oh no, it's not there.
Oh wait, I have to refresh it. Oh, my tummy.
You want to use the bathroom?
It's not that, it's like gas that is stuck there.
You need what's it called? That soda?
I've had some ginger ale, which helped a little bit, but then, you know. Let's talk more about my shit. One.
So, how was your day?
Ugh, long. They were thinking about giving me a higher position, but I don't know if I want to take it.
More responsibility?
Yeah, and I don't want to be stuck somewhere I don't want to be.
Doesn't mean necessarily that you'd be stuck.
I think it's more like I don't want to put more time and effort than I already do for a company I don't really care much about.
Gotcha.
I'm happy oriented. I'm not money oriented. If I was, I would have left the job already and gone somewhere else.
Right. And like you said, sometimes it's like they'll pay you a couple dollars more, but you have to do so much more plus what you're doing, and it's like, is that even worth it?
Like basically, I had to like train a whole new staff and all that stuff. I mean, I can do it. Like I can do practically anything I put my mind to. I'm not scared to. It's more like I know I won't be happy doing it.
Yeah.
But part of me wants to do it just to spite someone, because it's between me and this one guy. And I told him straightforward, I'm not really that interested. But then he has to go and say, oh, it's gonna be really stressful, and I don't know if like you can exactly.
And you're just like,
and I was very straightforward. I'm like, bruh, I came from Wendy's, I can do this shit. I didn't even want it, but because you're telling me this, I might go for it now. Just to spite.
just because. That's funny. I mean, when I was a key holder for Pink, it was like, yeah, I was getting paid a couple dollars more, but now I'm looking after people.
Yeah.
So I have to make sure they were doing their job. If they weren't doing their job, the manager, so the person on top of me would come to me like, hey, why aren't your employees doing their job?
Exactly, some stupid shit
and
like
I'm
that.
Well, I talked to them, so they're either going to fold the panties or they're just not going to listen to me. She's like, you gotta let them know that if they don't start folding panties, we're not leaving here until 12, because the whole panty bar has to be done. Like stuff like that. But I wasn't doing associate work. I was just watching the associates do the work. But it was, I don't know.
I get
just, like,
that.
stress that I didn't need. And then on top of that, I had to close all registers. And if there was one that was like under, I would have to write it out and blah 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 blah.
You're basically doing manager work.
Yeah.
Because only our managers do that in our job, or if you're actually cashier, like cashier.
Yeah, like what's it called when you're like the main one? Man, I forgot retail term, but there's like a main cashier. Don't tell me. All right, tell me.
I don't know. I just main cashier or like cash wrap or something. I don't know.
Yeah, there's a word for it. I just don't know. But yeah, so that was like a little stressful. And then when I would open in the morning, I had to make sure all the registers had $600 in them while the employee would clean and check promos. So if they didn't check promos, we would open, and then the manager would come in and be like, why does it still say 7 for 30? It's 5 for 30 now. And I'm like, well, I told her like to check promos. That's on her if she didn't check it, but it falls on me.
Yeah, it's like, oh, you didn't what's that word called? Follow up.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, you didn't follow up, but your job to follow up. And it's like, if they weren't fucking incompetent to begin with.
Yeah. And then like it's like, we're all adults here. Just listen to what we're saying. We're a team. Just do your job. I shouldn't have to keep having to push you. Hey, did you do it? Did you do it? Hey, do it.
And there's some people who have terrible work ethics,
Yeah.
Like, when I work, my manager knows not to be in my ass. I do what I do every day. I come in, I do what I have to do, and I go.
But there was this one time I got... Oh, should I start?
No, let's finish the story.
Oh, okay. There's one time that I got really frustrated with one of my coworkers because I was telling her, hey, it's already 8. Once it's 8, it's like, all right. It's like we're closing the store. I'm like, you're on panty bar, you're the wall, you're the third room, and you're in second room. And I told her, you're in the second room, so finish this pajama table. I don't know if you've ever seen it, like our pajamas, but they're like really soft. So if you fold them and you touch them, they're like,
okay, so it's like how it was for Under Armour. We had velocity tees, which is like, it wasn't cotton, but it was like very like, I guess you can say like silky, you can kind of say.
Yes, it's kind of like
so
that material.
You have to fold it with paper, because if not, it doesn't keep its form.
Exactly. So those were our pajamas. Literally, pants and shirt was that material. And I told her, do this table. If you like, do it now. It's already 8. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So then you don't have to worry about it again. And she was doing this and restocking, and I'm like, why are you restocking? Forget about that. Oh, it's empty. I'm like, when it looks empty, I'm like, no, I'm telling you to do the pajama
That
table.
could take like what, 10 minutes, and then this is gonna take an hour.
Exactly. At the end of the day, she didn't listen to me. We closed, it was 10, and she was doing the pajama table. So I went to her, and I was like, I'm giving you a little bit of feedback. I told you at 8, it's 10 to do the pajama table, and you weren't listening to me. So now you're stuck doing the pajama table, and I have to take a girl from the panty table to help you with room 2. Because if you would have done the pajama table right now, you'd be fixing room 2. Because the pajama table is already done. So now I have to pull a girl, like, to help you with room 2. And she has to stop with, what she's doing. And it's just, like, so complicated. I'm like, if you just listen to me, like, I know what I'm saying. I know how it works. If you want to get out of here on time, we have to do this. And she's like, oh, okay. We didn't leave until, like, 11:30.
That sucks. And you closed at 9. That fucking sucks.
So, moral of the story, don't work retail.
Moral of the story, people are incompetent.
Yeah, some people suck ass. But yeah, so new game, right?
No. What? We are doing continue. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, we're good.
Alright.
Bro, I hope Spectrum fixes the Wi-Fi soon, because
I don't know what the fuck is up with that.
you're still experiencing, like, lag and stuff, right?
And like from 1 a.m. to like 3,
It just cuts off
it
completely.
just cuts off completely.
You can't live like that.
I don't know. I don't know.
And the thing is, my dad keeps telling me, "Oh yeah, just send me an email." I'm like, "Let me see the email." He's like, I kind of deleted it." I'm like, "Wah!"
That's
And then
funny.
he's like, "Oh yeah, I heard they're gonna do like construction or something." I'm like, "Oh, do you have the mail or something?" He's like, "No." I'm like, "Ah!" He doesn't care because he
Yeah.
doesn't use the Wi-Fi like
He
we
uses
do. But then
TV.
one day where everything doesn't work, he's gonna be like, "Huh, what's going on?" I'm like, "Ah!" But I know it's not just us. I just know it's not. If you're experiencing it,
Yeah.
I'm experiencing it. And the thing is, it works just good enough to stream and stuff, like your
Yeah.
phone and all that.
Yeah.
But when you're trying to actually game and then
It's
you
like
get
shit.
lag, like I don't even play Fortnite competitively. I do it as a casual shit. But even I get pissed when I'm knocking down a wall and then I end up back on the second story. Like what?
Yeah, and you're like, what
And it
happened?
happened to me in Call of Duty. Like, I'm running, and then all of a sudden I'm on the ground, I'm going up, I get killed, I look at the freaking kill cam, and I'm running into a wall.
Oh my gosh. I'd be so pissed.
Bruh.
Like, what the hell's happening?
Okay, so let's recap a little bit. So we
Yeah.
experienced technically 3 different stories. The
Uh-huh.
beginning, did they tell us who we're playing as?
They haven't told us.
Or like who we're viewing? I don't think so either. I think we were the father most of the time. No, we weren't, because no. I think it's an overview of the characters.
Yeah.
So that part ended with the father praying and thinking that God has finally, raptured him. But I think what it meant was that the bombs came.
Right.
So we went into the forest and then we started playing as what is his name? Is the bitch Kate? Was that her name?
Was it Kate?
I don't remember any of these people's names, but basically scientist man, the one that she's married to,
Oh, it was
his
Kate.
right? His mom basically almost set him up to cheat on her.
Yeah.
Like he
with
wanted
this one
Lizzie to be with him, but isn't Lizzie his uncle's daughter though?
I'm not sure.
Because
I don't get...
he seemed to be really like protective of her.
Yeah.
So it almost sounds incestuous at that point. If it is his daughter.
Yeah.
We lastly, I feel like I'm doing my my engineering class on the video. Like lastly, this is switch A. What's his name? We're basically playing the uncle, and everything's going shit. His cows are dying, cattle is dying. They're not sure what's going on. He wants to protect Lizzie. Oh, hi Bruce. I ain't soup
Is it
sandwich.
lagging?
It was his mom. Oh, I think I paused it.
Oh, okay. I was like, oh my god, what's wrong? Hey, Bruce.
Well, the chat's up to sync. The video, for some reason, gets That's why I look at my phone sometimes.
Gotcha. It's probably my laptop, honestly.
But yeah, so he basically is like, fuck, here comes the airplanes, and then the airplanes went pew pew, and then everyone died. And now we're following the trail.
Yeah.
So we might be going through someone else's story. Fuck! We forgot to download the other game.
You want to do it really quick?
Not live streaming it.
Oh, true.
It's fine. We'll be fine.
We'll be fine.
Because if anything, I would have to close this stream first anyway to start a new stream.
Okay.
Well, we'll be fine.
Yeah.
It's all good on the hood.
Alright. So, should I start?
Yeah, we'll start it.
Oh yeah, I forgot that you can't run.
It's not my Wi-Fi, Bruce. Around this area, Spectrum's been fucking us in the ass.
Yeah, literally.
Show us your password. Nope.
I forgot that you have to put... That's why I was like, oh, just do it right now. I forgot that you have to put your... whatever. That's like a mistake that I would do if I was a streamer. Cause I'm like, I don't know. Sometimes I feel like I don't really think about things. I don't think things through. I just do them. Oh wait. This is supposed to be like a really serious moment.
Oh no, that's gone.
Oh.
We're starting anew. But I will say, if I accidentally fart in the mic, I'm sorry. My tummy's been going bleh.
Yeah, I told Kevin, I was like, hey.
It's funny because you're probably not gonna hear it, but if John walks by.
He'll probably hear it, yeah. Man, I don't know. It feels like we're walking slower. Right?
It happens with age. He's saying toxic stream. What are you talking about, toxic stream? We haven't done anything wrong yet. Oh yeah, is everything sounding good? Can you hear the audio? Can you hear us? Is everything good?
Is anything too loud? Are we talking too loud?
First, shut up.
Is the thing too loud?
It might smell like blood.
Oh, we're Lizzie.
Oh. But she's also married, remember?
Yeah, it's so weird. Bless you.
Thank you. So we decided just to follow the orb, right?
Yeah. We're going into Lakeside Holiday Camp. Oh man, what was it again?
Hold L2 and then use the right analog stick.
Mrs. Graves! Lizzie, Mrs. Graves!
Rachel? Hey, what on earth's going on?
It's been awful. The thunder and the lightning and all the power went out and everyone was in the hall, so I told them all to stay put. But then Sean Davis said he wasn't going to be told what to do by a stupid bloody girl and went out for a cigarette.
What?
And then didn't come back. And then Di, she went out after him and she didn't come back either.
Where's Dylan? Was he with Sean and Di?
No, I'd be looking after him. Do you think they'll come back?
Is she a child?
Yeah.
I don't know, Rachel.
Rachel's a child.
I don't care what anyone thinks. I just know if he was my baby, I could never leave him. Even if the whole world was coming to an end, I'd make sure he came first.
You'd be a good mum, Rachel. Oh, don't worry. It's fine. Go back inside and tell everyone that they're doing a great job. A really wonderful job. I just got a few things to finish up here, and then I'll come in and join you all.
Right.
Go on.
Damn, Lizzie, she just said 3 people ran off, like, and you seem so nonchalant about it.
Let's see where we're at.
We are here.
We hear a phone. The phone is ringing.
No, it's not the Disney Channel. It's more like Discovery Kids.
What was it? It was A? Oh,
A.
You can't save them.
Steven.
Just pack a case and meet me at the station.
They've closed the lines. Weren't you listening to the radio? Because of the flu.
There is no flu, Lizzie.
Oh, Christ, Stephen, I'm not stupid. Of course there's no flu. But the stations are still closed.
There's an access footpath that runs alongside the main tunnel. You can get out that way. They won't have thought of it.
You know what's going on, don't you?
You can't use the phone anymore.
What, like you're not using one right now?
Funny. Listen. Just don't use the phone after this. No TV or radio either. It can hide in the signal.
You make it sound like it's alive.
I don't think we have a word for what it is. Just promise me. Don't tell anyone. Pack quietly. Meet me at the station tomorrow, all right?
I feel awful lying and leaving all these people here.
what would you
It was a
do,
brilliant
Kevin?
idea about the
Oh,
show.
wait.
Top marks for that, you clever thing. I love you. I'll see you tomorrow.
Shame on
You know what I would do? I would stop turning on all the TVs that we keep seeing, Ashley.
Oh my god, that's true. So
Self-defense. Steven.
that he's married to Kate, right?
Yes.
So-
I think that's your name, Kate.
Yeah, I think it's Kate. Are you in there, Kate? So he only knows this because of Kate, and he decided to tell Lizzie, right?
Because he loves Lizzie.
Because he loves Lizzie. Also, What is your take on that? Would you tell people
My
that they're gonna
mistress?
die?
Oh,
No.
that. Well, Bruce said he will leave everyone.
And leave and just be like, I have to go because it'll be too chaotic? Or tell people because they have to know? Like, what are you doing?
Honestly, I would. It would depend. Like, I'm not gonna call people. If I know it's going through the signal, I wouldn't call people. Like, if I
Right.
see someone face to face, I'll tell them face to face. If I,
Uh-huh.
you know,
Like, hey, this is going on. Don't use the
yeah.
television or
And whether they
radio.
believe me or not is up to them. I did my part.
Right.
This is a public service announcement
Oh
from Hamilton
no!
District Council Emergency Measures
See, that would
Committee.
suck
Road
because
and rail closures
it's
are
locked
being
behind a
implemented to
door,
help contain
so
the
there's a signal
outbreak of
coming through,
influenza.
but I can't turn
Please
it off.
remain calm and indoors. Local community leaders, head teachers, scoutmasters, and members of the clergy will act as your representatives during this period. Be sure to report any symptoms of illness.
Damn, we're tall. Maybe that's small.
I think it's small. It looks like a child. Man, this sounds so real.
So this is what the little girl was at. Oh, they're cooking meth. Oh wait, no.
Oh, these are flashlights. Beep, boop, boop. Where are you, phone?
Bruce says, I like World Chaos, broadcasted on Channel 13. Do you remember Channel 13 News? Like, you go to the weather channel, it was either 13 or 27, which was like the weather channel. And then, oh, bruh, okay, it sounds stupid, but do you guys remember where it's like, it will have like this like like a scenic background with some nice music. It's like, doo-doo-doo. It's like, today, partly clouded,
Oh,
high,
yeah.
24, winds north-northwest at 10 to 20 miles an hour. Remember that?
Remember. Yeah.
Do they still do that? I haven't watched the Weather Channel in a long time. Has the Weather Channel become obsolete?
Why can't I go over there? What the hell?
They're having an orgy without you. Bruce, you remember. You want to be a weatherman.
I guess I have to go from the back.
Ooh,
There's a phone ringing.
did you hear that?
Yeah. Sound like a dinosaur. There's a phone ringing, but I can't get to it.
Wouldn't it be funny if we all get infected because of this game and we all die?
I think the game has
Oh,
a
right
little
there.
bit of truth.
Your favorite kind of phone.
Remember, I was backing up.
Yeah, you didn't want to look behind you.
I don't want to look behind me.
Hi, this is Kate Collins and Stephen
Kate.
Appleton. Leave a message. Stephen, it's me. I'm leaving. I've waited as long as I can. If you are there to meet me, I'm leaving for the station now, but I am going anyway, whether you're there or not. But I love you.
Oh.
Please be there.
Did you not
How?
hear it's Kate's?
Yeah,
I
how
love
dare
you.
you? How dare you be so, like, ballsy? It's their phone, and she's like, I love you.
Damn.
Okay, so what does that mean? Should I go this way or go back where I
Uh,
was going?
I say explore this way. Why not, you know? We're saying, what if we're all dead? It's
Um,
true. Like,
That could be a possibility.
I mean, there is a theory that when you die, you just relive all your memories, and because of that, doesn't that make it into an endless cycle?
Yeah.
I tried to leave the observatory, but couldn't. I stood at the gates, but couldn't conceive of a world outside. The strangest feeling. As if
Yeah.
the valley, Stephen, everything was simply irrelevant.
Oh.
An idea of something, not a something itself. I'm losing track of time. Of whether I'm asleep or awake. My fingers have gone numb at the tips. It's like they still feel. But what they feel is no longer for me. Like the signal has been hijacked.
She's losing her mind. She's losing her humanity.
She is. I hear something. Oh, we can need to go over there.
We're just being philosophical again, Ashley.
What is he saying?
He says, how do you know the life you're living is real? Honestly, we don't. It shouldn't stop me from living it to the fullest.
Yeah.
I wonder what these light orbs are.
And are they really showing us the way?
Do you know the way?
Do you know the way?
Do you remember when I was a huge meme?
Yeah.
Wakanda Knuckles, right? How far back was that?
We were definitely in high school.
Was it really high school?
Yeah.
Hamilton District Council Emergency
Are you sure?
Yeah, we were in high school.
I don't know why I want to say it was 2018.
No way! It was way
Oi,
before
Shipley,
that.
I want a word with you. What? Get over here, soft lad, and keep your voice down.
Charlie?
Do you know who I am?
Yeah? You work for Meg Holloway?
Charlie Tate. You can call me Charlie.
What's this about, Charlie?
Charlie.
Rachel Baker.
What about her?
Oh,
little
come on, son,
girl.
I wasn't born yesterday. Are you looking to get your head kicked in?
She's 16. She's not a kid.
Oh.
You try telling her dad that. He'll bloody kill you.
Whoa.
I love her, though.
Oh my
I
god.
can't stop love.
Whoa.
I'm not telling you to stop anything.
How old is he?
Just be careful, that's all.
Oh my god.
Damn,
So,
Rice.
Rice? That's how you say his name?
Chris says we were in high school.
Yeah, we were in high school. Wow, this sounds so real. Whoa. Wow, look, Kevin. They did a good job. Right?
I don't know.
That's pretty good. It looks like it's like flooding. I don't know.
I mean, I guess they're leather seats, so it wouldn't retain water. Ah! This is, wow, beautiful. It makes me want to jump off the wall. Do it! Be free, Bruce.
Don't touch it. It's fine.
It's like a sunburn, but it's a funny shape. Is it sore?
I can't feel it at all. Don't fuss over
I
it.
can't believe that you left Kate there. Why won't you tell me what happened?
She's probably not even noticed I've gone. It's really nothing.
You're lying. Don't lie to me.
Fine. We had a row. She'll work all night anyway.
Stephen, listen to me. Was there
guy's
an accident?
annoying.
Is that how your face got burnt?
Whoa.
It's nothing. Something, I don't know. Just got a bit shaken up and then we fought. She wanted to stay and collect more data.
Was she burnt as well? Is everything all right?
Jesus, Liz, are you sleeping with me or her? She's fine. We're both fine. I don't want to
Oh
talk
my
about
god.
her.
And you're
I
sleeping
came here
with
to see
both.
you.
I just worry.
Well, don't. Come to bed.
Oh my god.
Ew, their circles got together. I think that means something. You guys
Yeah.
in here? I don't know why they're playing happy music for that.
It's called sex music, actually.
Can we talk about how Kate is working her ass off, getting this data, trying to figure out what the hell's
To
happening?
be fair, Kate's no saint either. Not having romantically, but she's fucking everyone with the signal right now.
Oh, the signal. That's so messed up.
I don't even care that he was screwing her. What made me angry was that he treated me like I was too stupid to notice. I dream through the light storm and see the pattern dancing on his skin as he burns. I wake up with eyes full of liquid light. I'm going to concentrate all 5 remaining towers on the same point in the sky. If it is establishing conduits for communication, that should create a jump in bandwidth.
Wow.
Chris said, well, remember, girls that don't put loses. Don't put out lose.
Wait, like Kate wasn't putting out?
Yeah.
Kate was a busy woman. She was trying to figure out what the heck was happening, but the guy was too dumb to communicate how he really felt. He could have been like, hey, Kate, give me a little more attention. Hey, I need this. You shouldn't just assume. If Kevin wants water, I don't know Kevin wants water. Kevin has to tell me, hey, Ashley, I want water. I'm like, oh yeah, Kevin, go get some water.
But a good
Kevin
host.
never tells me.
But a good host would ask.
No, if Kevin never tells me that he wants water, and then he goes to our other cousin's house and is like, Ashley never gives me water. You offer me water all the time. I'm gonna be like, what the hell, Kevin? You should ask me you want water. I don't know you want water. And then our other cousin's like, oh wow, how dare she? You see how I offer?
Whenever you
I
need
am
water,
the
come
better
to me.
I am the better cousin because I offer you water. I'm like, no, Kevin, what the hell?
Listen, how do you know he didn't talk to her? He also said Kevin's lazy. He doesn't even offer me water. To be fair, I don't. I really don't. Because I still assume that you live there.
That's true. We don't know if he talked to her. But, like, you know, you just assume.
But still, like, go so far to, like, not talk about it. You know? Just go on and just screw another woman.
Yeah, and then what's crazy is that he's telling the other woman about the problem when he should be telling his wife about the problem.
It's true, like, how's she gonna fix this?
Exactly.
Like, your marriage is between you and Kate. How is talking to Lizzie gonna fix your marriage?
Exactly. Go ahead and talk to Kate about that. Because at the end of the day, Lizzie's gonna be like, oh, wow, yeah, you should leave her. Oh my god, she doesn't treat you right.
Bruce reiterates by saying, I walk in and he has this stupid face. Oh man.
But yeah, does that make sense with the water analogy? It makes sense, right? Or you don't
I
agree?
really want you to, like, after the stream, rewatch what you said. And it seemed like, yeah, it makes sense.
Wait, did that make sense?
No, I get you. Yeah.
Something about the flu?
No one here has flu, Sean. There's no flu here. I overheard Mrs. Graves, and she said another family of Upton left. She said they must have left last night, but their car and all their stuff's still here.
Screw this day. There's 15 people up and left in 2 days. I don't like it. Where's the baby?
Asleep in the caravan. Sean, around you waiting
Why'd
for us
she
to
leave
get
the baby
loose.
in the van?
I reckon if we leave now, we can get
Right,
out
is
to the
there
valley
AC
before they get their
playing?
acts together and close the roads.
You think so?
Yeah, we can go the back roads, through the woods. I'll leave some money on the side for Mrs. Graves. You know her husband isn't back yet, I know.
He's a boozer, right? That's what I've heard. That's her problem anyway.
Don't be unkind, Sean.
Come on, let's go and get Dylan.
Bruce said it made no sense. He lost me.
Yeah, I was like, I don't know if I explained this right. Did I explain it right?
I got what you're putting down.
I don't know how else to explain it. Basically, communication. Let me check to see if this one opens. I won't know if Kevin wants water unless Kevin tells me. But if Kevin goes to our other cousin saying Ashley never offers me water,
I know that's no help.
I'm gonna be upset.
There was nothing we could do.
Wait, Rachel is a 16-year-old, right?
I'm really sorry.
Yeah.
You've woken the baby. Just leave me alone.
Rachel, I'm sorry.
Charlie is...
Sorry.
Who's Charlie? Charlie's the one who told Rice that he needs to watch out.
Before he gets his face.
But who's
kicked in.
Charlie?
I have no idea.
Is that our husband? Is that Lizzie's husband?
Is it? Parking.
Bruce said we're assuming. You can't convince me otherwise. Exactly! We told you this is all speculation.
Yeah. Can you see her feet?
Oh my god.
Who the hell's Charlie?
Charlie.
Oh look, we're back where we started. Do you
Shit.
see the light anywhere? Probably over there.
Probably. Probably making us do a whole circle.
Hopefully this is where Rachel lives. Cause I want to know, is that her baby or no?
Right? I think the next
Or is she
person we're gonna
taking
play as is
care?
Rachel. They're putting real emphasis on Rachel being underage and fucking the men.
Yeah, a grown man. Which, by the way, what do you see in a 16-year-old?
But the daddy, I love her.
But Dottie.
Daddy, I love her.
Okay, I think it wants me to go inside.
Just small houses.
And you found it like this?
Yeah? I got into the habit of checking in first thing in the morning just to make sure he's had his pills.
Mr. Coles is not a well man,
Dr.
Elizabeth. It's entirely possible he upped and wandered off. If things progressed, the mind can be a fragile thing, you know?
It's just not very like him, that's all I'm saying, Doctor. He never misses the mid-morning bingo.
He didn't smoke, did he?
Not that I knew of.
There's a funny... It's like ash.
Well, that is odd. Reese cleaned in here yesterday afternoon. I'll have to have a word.
It's not like cigarette ash. Strange.
What, like
Dr.
human
Wade, there's just
ashes?
been a phone call.
Do
We
we
need it
burn
back at the
them?
village. Apparently, Mrs. Boughton has disappeared.
Someone burned her body. Right? He smelled ashes.
Right, so...
There's no light here. Why is it flickering?
To your left, down? That thing? Wait, so... Bryce is the one fucking Rachel, which Rachel's a 16-year-old. Lizzie has a alcoholic husband, but he's saying it smells like ash, but maybe Dr. Wade's a Nazi and knows how the smell of burning flesh is.
I mean, that's the only other reason.
Hmm.
Can I go this way? What's going on?
Not gonna lie, this soundtrack though, mwah.
I know, it makes me like, I'm like, dang, I should have learned how to play the violin. What?
You can sing.
Yeah, but there's no point in singing if you're shy. You know what I mean?
Are you shy?
Yeah, I can't sing. If you told me to sing right now, I wouldn't be able to.
Do it. Sing.
No.
Sing on stream. So you can never rewatch this ever again.
No way. Where do you want me to go? Light the beam? Beam of light?
Last dance with Mary Jane. One more time to kill the pain. Oh, sorry, I wasn't looking at the chat for like 3 seconds. Bruce said, if you guys like these games, you guys would like Firewatch. Whack. Get out of the box, Ashley. I was like that now with the Academy. I have no chill.
Which box?
I think the house.
Oh. Wait, I'm trying to find out what he means by I was like that with the academy. What were
I
we
think we're talking about like in front of people.
Oh, the shyness.
Yeah. Because
Gotcha.
Bruce has to roleplay in front of everyone.
Ah.
Like he has to like tell the guy to bend over and cough.
Put your hands behind your knees.
He said, no, Kevin. No? What do you mean no? The shyness. Yeah! That's what I said. Oh,
Yeah.
to be fair, he's a little behind.
Oh.
Oh, you're talking about your
my
box,
gosh.
Ashley. Your box.
My box?
Your shyness box is what he meant.
Oh. You thought he was talking about the house. I know.
Yeah, he has to do that in front of 40 people.
Oh my goodness.
To be fair, I don't have stage fright anymore because of like retail and all that. You deal with so many people
Right.
that it's like you lose the effect of like, oh, I'm so nervous about hugging in front of people. Like, the only thing that makes me nervous about talking in front of people is providing the accurate like numbers and stuff. Like, I want to make sure my information is correct. That's what makes me nervous. Not that I have to present it, but I don't want to present false information.
Right, right. I feel you. Where is it?
This is a public service announcement. Road and rail photos are being disconnected to help.
You shouldn't be smoking, you know. Not in your condition.
Stephen's fault. He got me started again.
I'm not going to try and stop you, but the weather's looking pretty rough. There's a storm coming.
That's what Stephen said. He said he'll meet me, but there's things he has to do first.
Like fuck
He
his
seems
wife.
to think that all of this is connected to him. I don't know. I'm going anyway, whether he comes or not.
I'm assuming Stephen has thought of a way through the quarantine.
Well, he's clever.
Shut up,
You
Bruce.
can't give him that.
Do you trust him, though?
Well, I love him. So I'd hope that was good enough.
I hope so, too.
Who's Jeremy?
Listen, if you can't get
He's
through,
not the priest,
for whatever
right?
reason, I'm getting people together at the village hall, rounding up stragglers, that sort of thing.
Yeah, I've got all the
That's
campers
not the
together
priest, is
here,
it?
doing a show. Peter Pan.
think
The kids
so.
love it. It'll take their minds off things. Wait, did you see that?
Sorry guys, like it's been a whole week and I already forgot all these people. Bruce said, Kevin, I'm not here to watch this. I'm here to watch the stream, not hear you rant. Like an asshole. We should all do that one day. We get one object, we go around it, and we paint it in our perspective.
Okay. But Austin's gonna outdo us.
Austin's gonna outdo himself.
So yeah, I don't get it.
That's basically a compliment.
Yeah. I thought it was a joke. I'm not even gonna bother going over there because we're following the light.
Yeah, Bruce, you are. Gay. Sorry, Bruce. I don't touch the gay.
Is that a South Park reference?
No, it's a has-been hotel reference.
Sorry, I can't really hear you.
It's a has-been hotel reference.
Ah.
There's angels singing in my ear.
This is what I expect heaven to be like.
All 5 towers are now operating together, and I've got the reception up to the red zone, but it's not enough. I'm going to try and route the signal through Tower 6 to create a singular point of reception and re-coordinate the optical array, which should, in theory, focus a signal spike on the point of origin. If I conceptualize this origin point as a 7th tower, then it makes a kind of sense. Kind of. I think we're moving so far beyond everything I understand about physics. Anyway, it's got to be worth a shot.
Man, physics.
Ugh, fake math.
Wait, what's physics again?
It's like science math.
Okay, but with the stars, right? What's the one where it's like
Astrology?
math with yeah. Wait. No.
Yeah, astrology.
Math with stars?
Yeah,
Okay, yeah.
right?
I don't know.
Are you talking about, what do you mean math with stars?
It's like space math. It's math, but it has to be
Rocket
with...
science?
Oh, yeah. Rocket science. You're like, what's space math? It told me to come here.
Percent multiplication.
Oh, there it is.
Hello, Catherine.
It's Kate.
Oh.
Elizabeth?
Lizzie. I've heard a lot about you. It's good, you know, you and him. It's not difficult or anything.
Should it be?
I'm sorry?
You said it wasn't difficult. I don't see why it would be difficult. You and Stephen were together a long time ago. He moved away. Certainly isn't difficult for me.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to offend you or...
Well, I'm not offended. Listen, Elizabeth,
Lizzie, please.
Elizabeth.
Lizzie. Right. You seem like an okay type of person. And I'm not trying to be rude, I promise. But let's try and be realistic here, huh? Let's, try and do our best. It's a British thing, right?
Yeah, yeah. I suppose it is. We'll do our best then.
Damn, so she already knew. Like...
What? So it turns out Lizzie was actually in a relationship with Stefan before he got with Kate.
Yeah.
And it looks like they still have a couple, like...
But Kate seemed like she had Steve on lockdown for some reason.
What do you mean?
Because she's like, it's not difficult for me. She implied that this situation seems more difficult to Lizzie than it is to Kate. It's called subtleness. Subtext.
Oh, I thought she meant, like, you know, like difficult between them.
Man.
Like if it was gonna be awkward. Something flew over there. Like if it was gonna be awkward between them. I don't know. But this is why you're better at reading than me.
And I could be completely wrong. That's what I got from it. Like, it seemed like Lizzie was trying to imply that, like, it's gonna be awkward. But Kate's like, it's not awkward for me, but it seems like it's more for you than
Awkward
anything.
for you. Yeah. So basically saying that she's a bad bitch and...
Yeah, like, I have nothing to be worried about. It seems like you're the...
Yeah, but little does she know.
Maybe she already knew.
Holidaymakers to the main hall, please. All holidaymakers to the main hall.
Let's go for a swim.
Where do you want us to go?
Go to the pool real quick. I'm just really curious. Sorry, anything with a body of water I'm drawn to. Can you go swimming?
Let's see.
Holidaymakers to the
Ah, I
main hall.
can't.
All holidaymakers to the main hall.
And the ball of light's like, bruh.
I mean, we hear children, right?
Yeah.
Let me get that.
I can manage.
It was just gonna
It's
let
no
us
hit
go through
giving you
this?
grief today.
Always gives me grief. And I managed for the last 10 years, so you're a little late for the knight in shining armor routine.
Suit yourself, I'm only trying to help.
God damn it, Stephen. I'm not some useless, sappy girl that you can just string along forever. Look around you. I made all of this. I built it on my own when everyone else had written me off as some poor little cripple.
You know that's not how I see you.
Well, you weren't there, were you? No.
Cripple.
You'd given up on me long before the accident.
What do you
She's
want
in a
from me,
wheelchair?
Lizzie? I love you.
No,
I'll do
no.
anything.
Anything except tell Kate? I thought not. I love you too, but sometimes I think you just say what you think everyone else wants to hear.
First, I imagine how much we missed.
Huh?
First, I imagine how much we missed.
Like, miss
Since
what?
we didn't, well, we kept following the light everywhere.
I know. I mean, I thought we were supposed to follow the lights. I don't know. I feel like the light should have let us in here.
Kind of reminds me of a joke that I heard where it's like, the guy goes, who's my dirty little vegetable. I am, as I proceed to get off the wheelchair and crawl on the floor.
Oh my god. We're back where we started.
Are we?
Yeah.
What is this place?
Remember we went through here?
Vaguely.
Yeah. You want us to go through here again?
Probably. I'm not like it's like the church. Remember how you guys go all the way in a circle? Let's go back to the church.
I can't tell. Children are screaming.
Oh, where do you want us to go? It really wants us to go in the main hall. Maybe you go closer to the stage.
Oh. Did you hear something?
Yeah, but I think it usually happens when we get too close to the ball.
Oh. I mean, now we see like things flying in the air. There we go. The hell?
You let go.
Do I have to let go?
No, you let go.
Oh, it's Rachel.
Sleeping baby. Darling child.
Do you think that's Steven's child?
Clouds and starlight. Starlight, starlight.
Stevens?
As in Lizzie had an affair
When
with
you
Steven.
wake,
She had a
You will be
baby.
mine.
Which is Rachel?
The baby. I
Starlight.
So that's not
Love.
Rachel's baby.
think it's Lizzie's.
Sleeping baby. Shadow dust.
It could be hers, I don't know.
Clouds and starlight. None but starlight. When we're called to go, we must. Into starlight
I think it's
Sleep.
Rice.
and love.
Is he asleep?
Charlie?
You all right, kid?
No, she's a teen
I'll be
mom.
alright. You should get some sleep, Charlie. You look exhausted. Shh. That's it. Sleep. Sleep.
Oh! This is scary.
Really?
Kind of. These are all the people that died here. Right?
I feel like it didn't solve any answers for me.
Yeah. But now the stage light. Oh, it was always on. That did nothing. All we know is that the baby went to sleep. Charlie went to check.
That was
up on
it for
her.
Lizzie? Shit.
But we learned more about Rachel than Lizzie.
Is Charlie her husband?
Hmm. Is Rachel our child?
Fuck. Too many names.
Man, they couldn't give us like a scooter or something? What do you think we're gonna see next?
Kate. Either Steven or Kate. It has to.
Let's see. Might be Charlie. Not really.
Nope. Steven. We're getting close.
It's not Stefan.
It's Steven. Because after Steven, it's probably gonna be Kate. So we're probably gonna see how he got that burn on his face.
Yeah, we already know he got in a fight.
There's data coming through faster than I can encode it. I've already lost 2 processors. They keep burning out.
Please, I love you. You need to get out of there. It's not safe.
I need you, Stephen. I need you here. I can open the gate manually. I can let you in.
It's too dangerous. You don't understand what's happening
No,
out here.
you don't understand. We can solve this. We can find a way. I just need more power. I need to amplify the signal, and I can't do it on my own. You saw the opportunity. You ran the numbers, remember?
We're responsible for all this. You and me.
It's not just you and me anymore, though, is it?
Ooh.
Jesus, Kate, you're trying to talk to it, aren't you? Kate, you can't.
Stephen, I have to.
Damn.
She's trying to talk to light.
The beings.
The only reason why Stefan doesn't want to do it is because he loves Lizzie and he wants to go see her.
It's like he knew he fucked up.
It's completely dead. It won't start.
It's only a short walk to the camp. I think we should split up. You go and fetch Rachel. I'll go back to the village and find Evie.
I don't think we should split up.
I don't want to either, Charlie, but we've got to. I'll meet you back at my house later on, okay? We can talk properly then.
Why won't you tell me what happened?
No, actually, you should stay at the camp tonight. Come and find me in the morning. Bring Rachel back. She's going to need her mother.
Meg.
Just take care of her.
Meg!
What is it, Charlie?
Nothing. Just be careful, that's all.
I will, I promise.
You think it's maybe her stepdad?
I'll see you later on.
Stepdad or real dad?
Because he said, remember he told Rice if her dad knows.
Oh, yeah. Probably stepdad like himself. And Meg is Rachel's mother.
Yes. So does that mean like that baby is hers? Like actually is Rachel's?
It's either actually Rachel's or her baby brother? I really don't know. Why is it behind us?
It's just being an asshole. You, sir, are being an asshole. Can you open the back of the truck?
No.
I think he's just being an asshole. Look, oh, he's gone.
Wow, he just wanted us to walk away because he wanted to be in front of the line.
Where are we? Oh, look at how much we traveled. We started at Yangtang, and now we're over here at Lakeside.
Lakeside?
Lakeside.
Dead bird.
4 leaves. Oh, I hear a phone.
Looks like they sell cement.
The phone is ringing.
But why on earth are you there? Why aren't you calling from home?
It's hard to explain. I'm having to move around to follow it. When it finds a suitable host, it begins to amplify. Sorry, I'm not making much sense.
They're talking about flu and a quarantine on the radio, but this... I know you're not that kind of doctor, but it all just sounds really weird.
We don't know exactly what it is yet, but it's got something to do with the other night.
Stephen, your face, the mark, do you think you're infected?
It's not a disease, Lizzie. It's something else. There's something Kate said about patterns. I can't grasp it clearly yet.
Okay, come over. Have some lunch. We can talk properly. Have you spoken with Kate?
Well, she's locked herself in the observatory. She's buried in the data. But it's already out here in the world. I need to see how it adapts.
How what adapts? Stephen, try to explain.
Time's up. Lizzie, listen. Be ready. I need to go. It's moving again. I'll call you later.
Is Lizzie that dumb? I'm like, no, explain it to me.
Not time, Lizzie. Not enough time.
It's a cow farm. You're gonna find cows outside. Randall, there's a cow outside. It's a cow farm. You're gonna find cows outside.
I'm not gonna lie, the spin-off show was actually pretty funny. Mrs. Beatty was hilarious.
Heard something. To let? Is that like for rent? But a British version?
I guess. It's nasty.
I could never get it.
Do you think she'll like it?
Stefan?
It's in an awful state,
Oh,
Stephen. I
Wendy.
don't
It'll
think
be an
she'll...
adventure. It'll mean putting down roots here, maybe a family.
Are you sure she wants children? What, to stay here? It's not her place, you know.
Don't start that again, please.
Come on,
I
Kate.
mean, she's ambitious, love, and she's, well, older. She's not going to want to stay cooped up at home looking after the kids.
Is that how you felt about me?
Oh, stop it, Stephen. That's not what I meant, and you know it. I'm just saying you should make a choice. If it's a family you want, well, you know how much Lizzie wants a family.
Damn.
Jesus, Mum, I didn't come here for marriage guidance. I just asked what you thought about a fucking house.
Stephen Appleton language.
Sorry, it's just that you have to
Fuck it.
understand. Kate is the most brilliant, extraordinary, wonderful person I've ever known.
But yet you're cheating on her.
She's like no one else. The way she looks at things. It's like she has whole worlds inside her head. I don't think you or anyone really understands that.
It's like she's a smart woman.
It's like
she needs no man.
sounds like Shrek right now.
I know. The ending.
And they lived happily ever after.
Should I walk all the way over there?
Yes. See, it didn't take that long.
The mom thinks she knows what's best for Stefan. But Stefan knows what's best for Stefan.
Stephen.
We're gonna keep changing his name. I don't know, I think it's Stefan.
It's Steven.
Steven.
Yeah.
How you
like
spell
Stephen.
Yeah, Steph-E-N. Stefan.
Stephen.
Bruce, what is it? Stefan or Steven?
It's
Hear me out
Stephen.
first. Stefan. S-T-E-P-H-E-N. Stefan.
Stephen.
Kevin says Steven.
Not Steven. Stephen.
Stephen.
Physical changes are evident. Although the butterfly burn is now faded, I can clearly see the change in my pores up close.
Ooh.
As I record these words, I can feel myself hearing them as if for the first time, as
That
if
is, like,
I'm both
in
speaker
there.
and listener simultaneously.
You sound like the dragon from
I am a
Shrek.
scientist. I can only deal with the evidence I have. And this points in one simple direction.
This says lags.
Oh,
It's not in the
Is
observatory.
it lagging?
It's probably the stupid Wi-Fi.
It's in me.
Also, we just found out that Kate said the light of beam is in her.
Chris is saying it's Stefan.
Stefan.
Stefan. Stefan. Stefan. Stefan?
Let's see if we can go in here.
Kate. Kate, can you hear me? Listen, I'm trying to make things right. I've isolated myself.
You're full of
I'm in
shit.
the old bunker at the substation. Just keep this band clear. If it's still alive, I'll try and check in every hour. Kate, I've convinced them to use the gas. I didn't know how else to stop it. I couldn't save them. Kate, it's in us, too. I've made arrangements for myself after the strike, after I finish the job. You need to think of that, too.
So he did it off
I'm sorry.
himself.
I'm sorry about it all.
Why is he apologizing?
I guess he feels like he's to blame for it.
My thing is, why did he leave Kate to deal with
I mean, he said all those nice things about Kate, but yet there's like Lizzie McGuire.
I don't get it. If men want two women, why don't they turn,
Gay?
no. What's it called? When the religion that you can have
Oh,
multiple wives?
Mormon.
Mormon?
Mormon.
I was thinking of Amish. I don't know why I thought it was the same thing. Mormon. Are you sure?
They're polyamorous.
I thought the phone was up here.
Maybe it is.
Yeah, but I can't open. I thought it was in here. See?
Oh, it might be one of those things where like you can't get to it.
Okay. Maybe it's outside.
Bruce said comfort in one in case if the other fails.
That's true. Men don't want it. Well, some men don't want to be lonely.
That reminds me of like this, I don't know if it's a real video or not, like if it was a joke, but it was like those Muslims, you know how like they can have multiple wives and it's okay? Like legit, I think the wife was telling the husband that she wanted to spend more time with her friend. So he married her friend. So he's like, my wife wanted to spend more time with her, I marry her. And then she's on the side like, that's not what I meant. She's like, shh. I'm like, oh shit.
Oh my god.
And the woman here said you guys have it bad.
No phones, you know the protocol. That doesn't matter now. It's figured out how to circumvent the telecommunications communications blackout. What? I didn't think it could. Kate understood. She saw how adaptable it was. How smart.
Jesus Christ, you're talking about it like it's alive.
You have to assume that everyone here is infected.
We can't know that.
We're infected. It's killed all the birds, and now it's in us. It's trying to leave the valley any way it can. The quarantine is not enough. You've got to remove the carriers. You've got to cut off its energy source, its food.
I've already told you, Stephen, I'm not going to order
You
an
have
airstrike.
to. Now it knows we're onto it. It's going to keep on spreading as fast as it can.
The quarantine and blackout will hold it in check. They've cut all of the phones out of the valley, so it's only you communicating
Aren't
out
you
now.
listening? It's figured out ways around it. Radio waves, something. All of the lines are cut, but the phones are working anyway. You've done all the right things, but it's not enough. You've got to stop it before it adapts again.
Stephen, my family, my wife and kids.
You know perfectly well what you've got to do.
Damn.
I can't do it. Don't ask me to do it. You're asking me to sign their death warrant. My own family.
Damn it, don't you think I'm aware of that? I'll still be here when you drop the fucking stuff. Don't you lecture me about sacrifice, you spineless little shit. If you're so full of ideas, you come here and try dealing with it. Tell them the time when we had a choice is over.
So what are you...
Tell them to do it.
What does he want
You've
him
got
to
to do it now.
The airstrike.
Oh.
Damn. That's a good question. Would you sacrifice your wife and kid just to stop a disease from spreading?
That's a tough one, but I'm gonna have to say no.
Really?
Yeah, I'm not gonna sacrifice my family just because to stop a disease.
It's legit
Fuck
that
everyone else.
save one and kill 100, or kill one and save 100.
Yeah.
But to be fair, if those 100 people are assholes.
I know. And what if those 100 people won't do the same thing for you?
That's
They'll
why
kill you
that
the first
you're,
chance they get.
and that's why you have to pick. You're that one person. Are you gonna be that asshole, or are you gonna be the one who saves everyone?
If it's a family versus 100 people, definitely family. But if it's a random person versus 100 person, then I'll feel less bad about doing it. What about you?
I like to believe that I will do the right thing.
You look well.
I don't. But thank you. You do. How are you settling in?
It's
Nothing
a drink.
changes around here.
Remember,
I
his
mean, it's
wife,
great
his
to be
mom was
back.
like, "Hey, why don't you have one
Still
drink
feels
with
like
them?"
home, I suppose. In a funny kind of way.
It's been a long time, Stephen. Last time you saw me, I could still walk properly.
You look pretty good to me.
Stop it.
For what it's worth, I'm sorry about how things worked out.
Or didn't.
Or didn't, right.
Do you think you made a mistake leaving?
My mum tells me it's never too late to change things. To put things right.
Her?
Yeah.
Funny. It's just what she said to me the other day. I have been wondering what she meant by that.
That's embarrassing. Sorry.
Maybe I should go.
Why?
Yes.
Stephen, we're both married. I don't think this is a good idea.
What isn't? We're just two old friends having a drink.
That's how it starts. It starts with one drink, and then all of a sudden, her fingers up your asshole. You tell her to stop, but secretly you want more. Sorry, Ashley.
See if we can open this. No. I saw the light go that way. So even though I want to go this way, I should probably go that way. But did we?
I don't remember where we came from.
We did come from here. Yeah. Why'd it go back over there?
I don't know. Honestly, that light's iffy.
Yeah. What is Diapers. Oh.
It looks like rations.
There you are.
I caught up.
See if there's anything over
You
here.
ride your teeny tiny bicicleta to school.
Meet me. Oh, plane. Oh, remember she's leaving with her.
Oh yeah.
Is it here?
Mind the gap.
Oh, man.
Apparently wants you to go over that bridge instead. Oh.
I've never seen it.
They do, though.
You're overreacting.
Stephen, they stare at me.
Is he 'cause he's
Yesterday I
black?
went into the village and this old woman
Did
just
he see
stopped in
black?
the middle of the street and stared at me like I
Kate?
had two heads.
Oh, don't be so
Her
melodramatic.
voice doesn't
I'm like a
sound
walking
like
freak show.
typical white.
Oh, this place. It's so insular.
sounds
I
white
just don't
to me.
understand how you grew
Really?
up here.
Yeah.
Well, I was very different then. And they're not so bad, really.
That's easy for
I
you
think
to
because she
say.
sounds a
Just
lot
give
like
it a bloody
Lana
chance,
from
Kate.
Archer.
This was the
and she's
deal.
black.
A year here, and we could be in with a real shot at
She
the
might be
seer.
black.
Stephen!
That's why his mother doesn't
Christ,
want
it's
him.
Lantham.
Shit.
Stephen Appleton, I thought it was you. What's all this about a young
Howard.
wife?
Where's Betty?
Oh,
Ooh.
hello.
Two heads, Stephen. Hi, I'm Kate.
Ew.
It's awkward. What is this about you and your new wife? Oh. You didn't see her standing there? I mean, I think it's... What? I think it's letting me
Huh?
come over here for a reason.
Like, I don't want to be that guy where your voice stereotypically makes you something, but I don't know. She just doesn't sound white to me, you know?
She sounds white to me. We're gonna have to Google it.
Well, good thing we're not big time streamers, so we'll get canceled. Ah!
There we go!
I feel bad for everyone's ears.
I don't know if you'll ever listen to this.
Let's see. Oh yeah,
Maybe
she's
you've
leaving.
decided to stay with
Ah.
Kate, and I can't blame you for that.
Oh.
But I can't wait for you either.
You have a husband.
I've got to think
He's
about
gone.
the baby.
Think about the baby.
And, well, I should have left a long time
She's
ago.
pregnant?
I've run out of excuses for not leaving now. But I do love you, Stephen. And I hope you find peace one way or another. Oh, there's planes coming.
Oh.
She didn't get out in time.
Look at her spirit. Let's get in her.
I think she was pregnant.
I think so too. She's gone. She named her baby Heaven, because that's where they're going. Wow.
That seemed more like an ending for Lizzie's than it did for Steve.
I know, right? planes do? I'm kind of lost.
They drop bombs.
Oh.
It's an airstrike.
So, how is that supposed to save humanity?
Basically, they're trying to say that mankind's infected.
Have they closed the tunnel?
There's no trains. I've put up a sign.
The tunnel, Howard, is it closed?
I think so. I don't like it. It's not right at all.
Stop whining, it doesn't help anyone. Did you know you're bleeding?
Oh, this headache is just killing me. I haven't had a nosebleed like this since I was a kid.
But you've not been to the village?
No, I've been here the last couple of days, or at home. I've only spoken to Clive at the EMC on the phone. Well, tried to anyway, but with all the crossed lines...
But no direct contact with any other people?
No, no one. What are you talking about? What's going on?
It's the pattern. It's adapted again. It doesn't need direct contact to transfer. It's using the phones.
What do you mean, direct contact? Stephen!
Should I go that way or that way? Oh, wait.
It's not heading back.
Which way?
To the way he went. Isn't that heading back into where we came from? Oh, wait, no, we're on the other side of the track. Never mind. Oh, but like I was saying, they have to airstrike here because people are infected, I guess, right? And every time you use a phone, it goes from person to person. So, in order to stop it from spreading, you gotta kill everyone that's been in contact in the area.
So Lizzie was trying to get out.
Yep.
And
She didn't get out in time, though.
So who got out on time?
That's the thing. I don't think anyone
This
did.
is Catherine Collins, recording for posterity. It's all over.
What?
I don't know how long I've got. Whatever he did, whatever the planes were carrying, it's burning my lungs. Probably some kind of nerve agent. I suspect it's only exposure to the pattern that has kept me alive this long. I'm making my way to Tower 6. I'm going to fuse the signals from the optical array. I just hope I can make it.
Okay.
This definitely last one's gonna be Kate.
Hello? Hello, is there anyone there? Can anyone hear me? Clive? Clive, it's Stephen Appleton. Are you there? Can you hear me? Over. Come on, Clive, where are you? Damn it. Kate, it's Stephen. Come in Tower 6. Kate, are you there? Kate!
Ooh, Kate didn't make it.
Oh.
Remember? She's supposed
Anyone?
to let him
Hello?
make it to Tower 6.
Can anyone hear me? This is Dr. Stephen Appleton broadcasting from within the quarantine zone. Can anybody hear me? Over. Oh, God, no. No. Fucking hell, no!
Dang. Those are the planes, right?
I think those are the alien things traveling through the broadcast. Unless it was the plane, which is even sadder.
Man, this is sad, Kevin. What? It is sad.
It is. I still think it's funny you made fun of the Steven's mom. She's like, I'm over here.
I'm here. I'm like, they can't hear you.
Bruh, it's sad when you think about it. Like, she thought she was being saved.
Yeah. They're coming for me. Oh, remember, Charlie? His van said Valley Farm.
Yeah.
His van is from here. So maybe...
Bruce said it's not a sad game.
Really?
I think he's just being an asshole. To be fair, he's lost his emotions over the years. Oh.
You're a daft old bird walking all the way out here for it. You know Charlie would have dropped it off.
What, and have that stinking great lorry of his poisoning my birds? He shouldn't be driving it on these lanes. It's a hazard.
I think he was hoping he could have a word with you about Frank.
There's nothing to say.
Oh, listen, Wendy, they might all be scared of you, but that's not going to work with me. You're 68 years old. Grow up. Talk to Frank.
How dare you speak to me like that? Give me my bird feeder right now.
Promise me you'll drop by and see your brother.
Megan Holloway,
Not a chance. Promise me. It's for your own good, and you know it.
You are a shamelessly manipulative and difficult woman.
Thanks.
It's no wonder Charlie adores you so much.
No wonder I do what?
No wonder you never finish what you start. I thought I told you to check the incoming stock orders. Wendy, one bird feeder for you. I'll tell Frank you'll stop by.
Oh!
Charlie, stop meaning around and stick the kettle on. Make yourself useful.
Damn, Meg. Put your foot down.
Yeah, Meg. We all need a Meg in our life.
We all need to be a Meg sometimes.
Yeah, we all need to be a Meg.
What, just because she's an old woman, you can't talk to her?
No, yeah, fuck her. No, I'm going in here first. Oh, wait. No, we haven't been here.
Ooh, the broadcast is getting, like, stronger.
Appleton.
Right? Sam!
What are you doing here? You thieving bastard. I knew it was you. Listen, take everything you need. But then you have to leave. You don't understand. You can't be near me.
Painting these stupid little pictures. Stealing food. You always were a little prick.
Please, every second we're in proximity makes it worse. I'm a primary conduit.
You're a fucking disgrace. Come here!
Sam, don't touch me. Get off!
What's going on?
Come in here, Lord.
Jesus,
Get over
Sam.
us. Thinking you're so much better
Sam,
than the
leave
rest
him.
of us.
No physical
you
contact.
and your stupid fucking missus.
stop
She's
it.
better than any of you!
Oh, shit.
Sam. Sam? Meg, please.
Who's
Don't
Sam?
come near me.
Meg!
Charlie!
Meg, wait!
Don't touch me!
Please, you have to understand, it was an accident!
Get off her!
Let go, let's just go.
Charlie, you have to understand, it was an accident.
Just leave him. Leave him.
What have you done, Appleton, you bastard?
Come on, Charlie, let's just
Meg,
get out
Charlie,
of here.
please!
So he killed Sam, but...
It was in self-defense. He was gonna put his finger up his ass.
Wow. Should I go this way?
Yeah.
Where did... No, we didn't come this way. Where's the light?
Taking a chill, apparently. Oh, a house. Why does it feel like we've been here before?
I think where Cat is there.
Hello?
Station Master's house, Howard Lantham speaking. Howard, it's Clive. Clive Smith. I need you to listen to me and not ask questions or interrupt. Can you do that? Yeah, I can. But why are you calling? The Emergency Measures Committee is imposing a quarantine around the valley. We've got an influenza outbreak in the village. We're suspending rail services, and we're also going to be shutting down the roads for a bit. You're going to be dealing with some anxious people, Howard, so you need to explain it's all under control, and we'll be back to normal in a few days. All right? Open up the emergency store. There's posters and boards, along with a bunch of stuff that hasn't been used since the war. Grab anything you think might be useful. I need you to close up any unoccupied buildings, put posters up, that sort of thing. Make sure everything is all squared away and shipshape. You were a military man, I'm sure you understand that. Everyone doing their bit, following their orders. All right? All right? I think. Good man. I knew we could count on you.
Ah, Jesus, please. What the hell was that?
They got
Oh,
infected.
they got infected before he hung up.
Should I even bother?
Why not? Oh. I say go upstairs first.
Ah. Finally, something I could.
Why does it feel like a horror game?
Yeah. Oh. Oh my god. Remember
What?
he got infected?
Yeah.
That was him going to the bathroom.
Oof.
And
I've had that
shitting
nosebleed
blood.
before. That's not fun.
Yeah.
Like, it's just an endless stream of blood. It feels like it's never gonna stop.
Oh my goodness. Oh, one time, not one time. This reminds me of Stuart Little when the dad would make this in the basement.
That's when you know the marriage is shit.
Why? Maybe he likes.
It's symbolism. It's because he's not getting any.
Oh.
So the satisfaction is that his penis is the train and the vagina is the tunnel.
There he goes. Wah!
Right, Bruce? Right.
But yeah, and I was like, oh, I want one of those. Dang. 6:07.
If you want to know about bad nosebleeds, just ask Bruce. Bruce just got a lot of them.
Oh my god, that noise is scary. But yeah, but Bruce used to also, Bruce and Leanne, I don't know if you did, I've never seen you.
What?
But they used to use nose spray. And I was like,
they used to.
like, use the heck out of that.
Bruce is addicted. I don't know if he still uses it, but he was
Haven't-
addicted to that shit.
I can't go down.
What do you mean?
Did this turn into a horror game? But yeah. I remember telling Leanne, like, you guys could definitely do cocaine if you wanted to. Oh. Is it sending me back in here?
Did you turn off the lights or something?
What does it want me to do?
Bruce said high blood pressure. I used it since I was 4 and still do.
Yeah, you guys are so crazy. I mean, not crazy, it helps you guys. But I can't just, like, it sounds so painful to me.
But I'm not gonna lie, like, you don't realize you can smell until you put that. Can you touch the alarm?
What does it want me to do?
I don't know. Why does this feel like a horror game now?
Because it wouldn't let me go downstairs. Am I missing something? Let's try again. Maybe I needed to turn on all the lights. Oh. Oh! What the heck?
Look down.
Like all the
Are
way
you
down?
hitting something? Like, try going different angles.
It doesn't even let me go to the side.
What the fuck?
Okay, I'm gonna try. Maybe it wants me to turn off the lights before I leave. Oh wait, maybe it wants me to do this. Nope.
Oh yeah, true. Bruce said he needed it since he was in the hospital young. We might have to reload.
You think it's that?
Just turn off all the lights and see what happens.
like I did something there.
That closet?
I swear, if something jumps at me, nothing.
The alarm clock?
Alright.
Yeah, we got to reload our save.
You think that's it?
Yeah. I don't know what's up, but
You want to try?
there's nothing much I can do.
Oh. I was like, maybe it's me. What do I do?
Press start.
Oh. Settings?
Go to continue. Oh wait.
Wait,
Yeah,
let's see if that did anything.
Yeah, press start. Press exit. Lasted 8 minutes ago. Down. Well, to be fair, we're in that house for 8 minutes, so. Yeah, just put confirm. And just, you know, put play again. Once it opens up.
Okay. Oh. I was trying to do it with the control. I want ice cream. Or like a smoothie? You want a smoothie?
Actually sounds pretty good.
Have you ever tried the ones from Wawa?
No.
They're good. It's not loading.
It is. Or says he's starving.
Ale house?
That'll fuck me up right now.
It is kind of late. You should go get some nachos, Bruce.
Yeah, just don't go inside that house again. Fuck that.
Okay, should I walk that way though?
To the left?
Yeah.
Oh, it's kind of like when, remember how randomly I was going to forest, as in I couldn't move anymore? That's probably what happened. Probably like a little glitch.
Was there anything important there? Should I just get what was important and come out, or it doesn't matter?
You can do that if you want. Like, I'm pretty sure we've missed a couple, so.
Honestly, I'll just answer the phone call and walk out, because we already know what happened, right?
Yeah.
But it's just to like...
Station Master's house, Howard Lantham speaking. Howard, it's Clive. Clive Smith. I need you to listen to me and not ask questions or interrupt. Can you do that?
Thank
Yeah,
God
I
this
can.
has a
Why are you calling?
long
The Emergency
extension cord.
Measures Committee is imposing a quarantine around the valley. We've
The
got an
control is
influenza
vibrating.
outbreak in the village. We're suspending rail...
Should I follow the light or keep going this way?
Let's keep going back.
Huh?
Let's keep going back.
Wait, this way?
E. Okay.
Oh, this is plane, train.
Oh, this is his back over. Okay.
Repeating over and over to myself in the dark. Eating cold food from a can with my fingers. My name is Catherine Collins. I am Catherine Collins. As if I can force the world to acknowledge my existence. Time has ceased to exist in any real terms. I'm reduced to marking out the days on the walls. Like a cave woman.
So she's alive. She just didn't make it to the 6th tower?
We don't really know at what point she made that broadcast part.
That's also true. Remember? We came from this way.
Pastor's
No.
Lane.
We came from that way. Yeah.
Do you think it's a woman singing, or do you think it's like a little preacher boy who got castrated?
I think it's a woman. But it might be a little preacher boy. You never know. I feel like I'm going the wrong way because of these arrows. They could have made this game a little more fun if you had a backpack. And then you had a map in there, it told you where you were, had a little flashlight.
Jesus,
and
man,
a
what have you done to your
walkie-talkie.
face?
It's nothing.
Oh.
You collecting feed? Looks like the supplies haven't been coming in.
Again?
The phones are all strange. I can't pinpoint the logic of transmission.
You what? What are you doing with that paint?
Means the EMC are actually moving at the proper speed. Listen, Frank. Have you heard anything on the radio about a flu outbreak?
Doesn't seem much like flu to me.
They're shutting down access to the valley to try and isolate it. No, something about the phones. I can't put my finger on it quite yet.
What are you talking about? Hey, I'm still talking to you. Where are you going?
We're back in Little Tipworth.
Oh, I see it. Like, where the fuck are we?
Did John leave?
Didn't see him leave.
I saw him turn on the light.
Come here, this was a mistake.
What do you want me to say? You knew what you were getting into.
Really?
Well, I'm sorry we don't measure up to your exacting standards, Dr. Collins. Maybe you just need to give us ordinary humans a break.
What? Ordinary humans like Lizzie Graves?
Ooh.
Did you really think that I wouldn't find out? Frank told me. Or did you forget there's one person in this shithole who actually talks to me?
Kate, it was just a drink.
Don't bother, Stephen!
Oh, for Christ's sake. Kate, slow down.
You were engaged to her, Stephen. You nearly married her.
Oh, come on, it was just a drink.
Then why the hell did you lie to me about it?
Because I knew you'd be mad and then it would end up in a row.
No!
You wanted to focus on the event tonight.
Oh, so you were actually doing me a favor. Wow, I guess I just forgot to say thank you. Do not treat me like I'm an idiot.
You're overreacting. I know you're stressed.
No, she's not.
Don't.
Just don't, Stephen. Stefan.
You keep away from me. I'm not gonna let you ruin this for me.
Kate. Kate, come on, this is crazy.
Is it? It is Stephen. She said Stephen, right? She said his name. I think she said Stephen. Okay. probably an opinion that a lot of people won't agree with, but I think it's cheating once, like anything could be cheating once you like decide to hide it from me. If you feel like you have to hide something from me, like, oh, you went out to the bar, but you felt like you had to hide that from me, it's cheating. A lot of people might not agree with it, but to me it is. Because it's like, why do you feel the need to hide that from me?
Oh shit.
Oh, the energy source, right?
Yeah.
Where are we? Do you remember how he was saying you're the one doing the paintings?
Yeah.
He was talking about that.
The infinity signs, right? Yeah. Oh.
Pressure in my eyes again. I can't move my legs, can't feel my face. When I collapsed, the light was waiting for me there. Caught me, lowered me here. Now it's pooling around my feet, watching me. The printers are spewing out page after page of zeros. It's frightened too. It'll be okay. It'll be fine. I'll look after you. It's alone. It's scared. Oh, it's traveled so far.
She's talking about the light, right?
I think so.
It's okay. I can help you. We can be together now. 10 seconds to signal fusion. We can be together. 3 seconds. 2.
That's probably what happened there.
Kate.
Oh, generator. Is that paint? So Steven was here.
Wow.
Oh, this genre just changed.
When I was a kid,
Oh.
my dad found a fox. It had been hit by a car and couldn't walk anymore. My mum went spare, of course. Made him keep it in the shed. He was already slipping away from us then.
Fox and what? Fox and
He spent hours with that fox, telling it all about Italy and the villages they bombed there. I was jealous, I think. That the fox got more of my dad than I did.
Wow.
But it was dying, that was clear. So one day, I snuck out, took it a sandwich for food. I was only 8. When it bit me, I remember the anger, the shock, the hurt. Running in, screaming from the garden. My mum panicking about rabies. My dad beat it to death with a spade. Later I found him crying. I'd done it, Ken's son. That's what he said.
What?
I'd done it, Ken, it was hurting you.
Wow.
That's just a poor, dumb, dying animal. It doesn't know it's hurting us. Christ help us, it's left the valley. It's everywhere now. It's been 3 hours since the planes went over.
Oh.
I haven't been able to reach anyone on the shortwave.
Is he the only one?
I'm beginning to think I may have made a terrible miscalculation.
Shit.
Tell me I have to walk all the way back.
This might be it.
What are you? You understand me, don't you? Well, there's no one left. Just me. You know what this is? What I'm gonna do?
Kill yourself?
He's gonna burn
You want
himself?
light? Fine. I'll give you light.
Uh-oh.
He's gonna burn himself.
Yeah, look.
After me, there's no one. You'll be all alone again. Forever. Like before. You've taken everyone I've ever loved from me. You've made me do things I never even thought I was capable of.
Yeah,
But if
blame
you
it on
think
the
I'm
light.
coming with you... Kate? Wait. Stop.
Oh, he touched it.
And he accidentally dropped the lighter.
Just making sure.
Look up. Ah. I was half expecting like a...
This is Catherine Collins. I don't know if anyone will ever hear this. It's all over. I'm the only one left.
So we were Kate. Shit! There's more.
Okay, so what did you get that from that? Did he
So
touch
it sounds
the light
like-
first, or did he drop it and burn?
What I think happens, like, out of his shock to hear that Kate's voice was still coming from the frequency, he accidentally dropped his lighter, causing him to die. What do you think?
Yeah.
On the plane, Stephen leaned across me and pointed out of the window. Down there, he said. That's home. But all I saw were patches of color. I don't think until this moment that I understood that one could contain the other so completely.
What? I wonder what that meant.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I want to go up there, but I also want to go over here to that place. What do you think? You see how there's another...
I know, like, I don't want to miss any important information. So I'm like, I don't know if we should be straying from the path or should we just go down the path.
I guess follow this light. This fart.
I know it didn't mean to hurt any of them. I try and explain why Lizzie tried to leave with her child and why it was wrong to stop her. I try and explain that much of what it did was wrong. It shows me Stephen and Lizzie together. And I'm happy for them. Frank walks his fields with Mary. Wendy and Edward nest together in the orchards of their love. Jeremy lies at peace with his God at last.
Oh, wow.
All of them are happy because they are together.
Right.
I understand it better now. It is a collector of time.
That's where they all die.
Yeah.
Of butterflies.
That's interesting. So it was showing her all the stuff that was happening. But why?
Oh, look, yeah, butterfly. Should I go back down the other way?
I think you're back on the same road, so I would say go straight. Not that way, but to your left, that one.
Ooh, is this all the phone calls?
I watched a butterfly dancing in a strip of sunlight. All of its life contained in a single day.
It does look like a butterfly.
The blink of an eye between the ebb of the darkening tide. Lying there with the pattern curled around me, I saw the inevitability. The necessity of presence born from absence. The constant unfolding.
Should I turn it on?
Yeah.
Oh, it's not working. 7, 6, 5, 1, 2. So she says she compares it to a butterfly, but Stefan compares it to the infinity sign. No, there's not anything over there. I went that way, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
So I guess those are the towers she's talking about.
I think so.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4. Tower 4.
Yep, tower 4.
I watched the pattern lean in and time slow to almost nothing. I saw the flame leap from Stephen's hand and the moment hang in the air forever. I watched his face. And in the last second, I almost believe he saw me.
Whoa.
He wasn't frightened or angry. I remember his expression, just like I remember it from the first time, early that morning when he woke and, still half sleeping, said, "God, I love you." And I loved him as he entered the fire. And I let him go, knowing I wasn't ready to join him. We have held time to ourselves here in this place. Held the light to the ground because we were afraid of the coming dark. But now we understand that to cling to the light is not living. I've spent my life watching the illumination from a million dead stars reaching for me without grasping this meaning. The light we cast transcends our death. The pattern made by our living creates a bridge across the dark.
Her voice is beautiful.
It reaches out from the shadow of the tower, across the observatory, over the valley, and consumes the world. Everything is light now. Everything has come to rest. The world is scored by the traces we carved into it. Our presence is everywhere, the bridge joining our stories. This world existed before we came to it, and it will continue without us. In the empty fields and houses, our traces radiate, and others will come to dance in the light we cast. We can slip away gently, unafraid, knowing that everything will continue.
I'm sure it's not gonna open, but...
I don't know what language this is.
Sounds English.
Does it? I have no idea what it's saying.
Me neither, but it sounds like opera. Like, I once told. Like that.
Call J.G.
This is the last tower.
Is Kate content with all of this?
That was cool.
The last one, actually.
Should I press it first? Nothing.
You can't move?
No.
The end is coming now. I'm not afraid. We have each other. We lived apart from them. We understand now our failure to touch, to belong. But it doesn't matter anymore. Everybody is gone, and we will join them. We are born apart, driftwood on the banks of an endless dark ocean, and we will be carried away by the swell soon enough. But in between, in the single day of living, that dancing in a strip of sunlight. We can find what we miss. The love that makes us whole. The imminence.
Oh, they're gonna touch.
Everybody found their other. This pattern is mine.
She couldn't stop the tape because she died. So it's still going. Oh. Wow.
That was a good one.
A round of applause. Kevin picked this game. This was a really good game, Kevin.
Yeah, I remember when its trailer when it first came out. I'm like, wow, I really want to play it, but I think it was only a PC exclusive at the time.
Yeah.
As then eventually it came onto the PS4. And then I remembered it when I was looking for another game that I actually wanted to play, which we're probably gonna play next Saturday.
Yeah.
It's a psychological thriller or horror game. It's more of a story based too.
Yeah. This was a good game, Kevin.
Students at the
Daddy
University
first.
of Abbotsbury, University of Hertfordshire, and University of Portsmouth.
I also feel like there's a little bit of truth into this.
About what?
I don't know. I feel like whenever there's something, whether that's a movie, a game that they come out with, it's like they throw a little bit of, hey, this might happen. But they make it as a game.
I mean, like,
oh, wait. Who was it that you thought was black?
Kate.
She wasn't there. Oh, Kate Merle.
Kate Collins. Merle Dandridge.
Dan what?
Merle Dandridge.
I think I spelled her last name wrong. Oh, wait. No, she's Japanese. She was also in The Last of Us.
Was she?
Yeah.
Oh wait. Oh, I see right here. Oh wait, remember that one Half-Life game I played? I made Mother play for the first time. The one where you had to put your hands up because the cops had you.
Yeah.
She's a voice actor for the main character.
Oh. How do I pause this, Kevin?
We can't. It's. Why would you want to pause it? It's the credits.
I thought I was talking too loud.
Nah, we're good. This is a point where you talk over the credits.
Ah.
But yeah, she's Japanese. Huh.
10 out of 10.
Oh, look. Her mother was a Korean woman who lived in Okinawa at the time, while her father was an African American soldier from Memphis, Tennessee.
She is black.
She's Blasian.
Blasian. She looks Asian with a little bit of dark skin color. You can tell she's Blasian. But 10 out of 10, would recommend this game. What is per se? Is per se?
He hasn't said anything yet. 10 out of 10, will recommend. IGN, tell a friend. That's crazy.
But next Saturday, we're playing...
oh, she actually got an award for this game. She won the BAFTA for Best Performer.
Wow.
It was really good.
I like Kate's character.
Marlene. So the last of us. Isn't that the Marlene the one who wanted to take Ellie's, like, she's the black woman who met with Ellie, right? Marlene?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was her in The Last of Us.
I was like,
I'm like, that voice is familiar. Wow. Bruce did a try hard award. So you technically were both right. You said like she wasn't black. She sounded like something else.
Yeah.
Which was
but you
Korean.
you got it because you said she was black. Because she had that strong voice.
Like legit, her voice reminds me of Lana from Archer. But this is a really good game, you know?
Yeah.
I feel like in our own time we got to analyze it. Like someone, it's probably a YouTube video somewhere to analyze it a lot deeper. Because it's kind of hard to keep up with it. Like if you're not playing it all the way through.
Yeah.
Because I already forgot a lot of these people's
The
names.
like who was I forgot
Yeah,
like
the
who like I didn't know who Liz's husband was. I forgot.
Like they talked about him a lot, but I don't remember his name at all. All I know is like he was alcoholic, smokes a lot, and he was never really there.
That's all I know.
What do you think, Bruce? What was your overall opinion on the game? Sadly, Austin wasn't here to watch the whole ending.
He'll be here next Saturday.
Hopefully. Hopefully my stomach doesn't feel yucky. He said, honestly wasn't that good for me.
I think Bruce likes more scary, or I think he's gonna like the next game we play.
Yeah. Just for you, Soup Sandwich.
Soup Sandwich. But yeah. What now?
We wait to see if there's anything after the credits.
Oh. Let's see.
I forgot which game you thought there was nothing after credits. Was it Catherine? What was the first game we ever played? Oh yeah, the Inside.
I mean, you have them on here.
I need to make them into playlists. That's what I need to do.
You want to do that later? That's fun.
It's not that hard.
Oh.
I mean, you got my account here if you want to just do it.
Oh no, I'm in my account looking at your account.
Oh yeah, you are. What? We streamed for 2 hours. So just running a good time. Unlike in Catherine, we were streaming for like 4 to 5 hours. It's crazy. I mean, to be fair, we beat that game pretty fast for what it was.
It took us a whole month and a week.
It did.
Yeah.
To be fair, that is a story-heavy game.
Yeah, I like Catherine.
It was a really good game. It was a fun first try into like a real game.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. At the beginning, got me really frustrated when I was trying to.
Bruh, I wish I had a camera so I could see your face. Like, there's no hiding it when you're frustrated. Bruce said you should play Firewatch. I've only seen like the first 10 minutes of the game, but I know like every person that's played it has cried. You know what? That's a good idea, Bruce. That's another option. We'll probably play that after the game we picked.
I'll make a little list.
Yeah, new list. Firewatch. You know, honestly, Bruce, like, I played it, but I kind of want Ashley to play Whatever Happened to Edith Finch. Like, that's a good one.
I'm gonna put Sims on here because I feel like that's it.
Hey, go for it. Sims.
That'd be funny.
Put Whatever Happened to Edith Finch, because I really want you to play that one. Oh shit, look, the numbers! It's the numbers! What do they mean, Isaac?
Oh, the end. You got a reward for that.
Wow. It feels weird. Now it's all quiet.
Whatever happened to who?
Edith Finch. It's so good. Well, we're gonna keep that list handy. Next game, more of a psychological horror story game.
Different art style too.
Different art style too. Yeah. So that's something to look forward to. So thank you guys for watching with this.
Thanks, Bruce.
Thanks, Bruce. You're our 27 views every time we play a video. Believe it or not, actually, there are people who click on our video. I looked at the analytics.
Really?
Yeah. There's like random people who click on our video.
Yeah, because I know on YouTube you could do this thing where you could put live and you could go on category gaming and anything that people are live streaming and gaming.
And I see the analytics, like it shows you like, people typed like who it comes across. It's like, reset all the lags. Well,
we need better Wi-Fi.
Well, to be fair, even in our game, it looks laggy, but there are some parts where like it's even buffering for us. Like the shadows and everything happening, that was actually happening in our side too. Or like when we're walking and it kind of looks like it just like walks forward 2 steps, that was on our side too. So it could have just been
Also, Spectrum.
Yeah, Spectrum's been kind of an asshole. About to go on a rant over here. We did it in the beginning of the video, so if you want to hear us rant about it, just go to the beginning. But Spectrum needs to get the shit together. Like, I'm giving them 1 more month. If that shit's not fixed within this month, I'm gonna call Spectrum and be like, yo, what the fuck's going on?
Yeah, I kind of want to go in person.
Well, thank you guys.
Thanks for watching.
No, it was buffering. Are you sure? I had it on the whole time. Maybe it was just your Wi-Fi, Bruce.
But I can't wait for next Saturday.
Well, we'll see you then.
Yeah. See ya. Bye.
Can you believe that Bruce guy? What a fucking loser.